My dear students, welcome back to you all. It is our third lecture that is about the programming language that will be used in our course that is called C or C++. So we have to discuss about this language in detail. So let us start. What is the objectives of this language? Is the history of C, characteristics of C, converting a C program into its executable form, dissecting dissecting a simple C program, defining variable in C, printing output and inputting variables, constant liters. That will be the main topics are covered in this lecture. If the video will be lengthy, then I will cut it in the mid, inshallah, and mid, and the next portion will be continued in the other portion. Okay, so keep in your mind. So what is the history of C? Basically, C language was developed by Brian and Kringen and Dennis Ritchie of the AT&T Bell Labs in 1972. In 1983, the American National Standards Institute began the standardization process that is called ANSI. Okay, in 1988, the International Organization continued the standardization process, and that process continued to develop a language that is called C. So, the main feature of C is it is a very function-rich language. A rich language with respect to functions. It has many types of functions that can be used for system program, many types of functions that can be used for mathematical purposes, many kind of functions that can be used for other subject like electrical engineering, etc. These all subjects are covered in this language. Therefore, about C is called what? C is called C, that SEA, C एक समंदर है. So this is not the reason why it is called C language. That is it has some other reasons and phenomena, but we are saying about the strength of, we are discussing about the strength of C language. It is such a strengthful and a strong language that it can program system, it can can be used to write system program as well as application program. Okay, so this is the main feature of C++ program. How we write a C++ program in different editors like TC, Turbo C++, you can say another Borland C++ programs editor, and similarly Dev C++ programs. There are many editors in which the C++ program can be written, and that can be compiled and we can get the result. Okay, so how to get an executable file, we have first to write a C++ program in an editor, and then can be stored by C or C++ with extension of C or C++. Then we will compile this program in that language, and after compilation of this language, then we will get the result. So three steps of the writing or compiling the programs. The first is pre-processing, the second is compilation, and the third is linking of the programs with its executable files, and then we will get the result. Okay, so you have to remember these three steps. The first step is called pre-processing. Pre-processing is the phenomena where the header file that has been introduced in the start of the programs should be open first, mean the libraries or the header files that has been included in the program should be open first. Then then we will be able to use the statements and commands included in those libraries to be used in our programs for performing different tasks. So therefore, pre-processing that is one of the phenomena of the C++ program where libraries and header files are open first. Clear? So it is performed by the preprocessor directives that is called hash include iostream.h, for example. We will discuss it later on. And similarly, in the stage 2, when the preprocessor performed, then we compile the program. The compilation process check the program's statements and commands with the standard form included in the libraries. If there is any change or any problem or any deficiency, then the error will come or warnings will appear on the screens. We will correct it, and then we will recompile the program until unless the program is compiled successfully, mean zero error, zero warning. Then we will be able to execute the program. Execute mean we will link this program with its executable files, and we will get the result. Okay, so in the stage 3, runtime libraries will be run, run, other libraries will be run, and the object file that has been created will convert into an executable form. So these are the three steps of the linking of programs. So how to develop a C++ program? First of all, we have to write a program in the editor. Then we have to include the required preprocessor at there. Then we will compile the program. The statement command will be checked that either it is true or wrong. Then we have to link this program and by its executable file, and then we will get the result. Okay, so these are the 4 stages of writing the program. It is a simple C++ program, very simple C++ program. Hello C++. For the hash and star is used for comments. Yeah, double backslash is also used for comments. So anything included in these comment symbols will not be compiled by the program. So it is mainly used for the documentation purpose. It is the name of the file is the name of a program is LOC. What is the name of the other when the time when this program has been written, and what is the system requirement of the program. These are documentation are performed right here. So this part is just you want what that is just comments or documents something about the program, and then the main program start from what hash includes stdio standard input output library dot header file, and then integer main, then void or can you void or not void, and then begin, then printf, and hello world, and then you have escape characters backslash n, and then return 0, and then end of the program. So it is a small program, consists of just 4-5 lines. If you observe from hash include hash is a preprocessor directive, and include will include the library standard input output in the program, and then the each and every C program must have at least one main function that will hold our program and run our program by the compiler. Okay, so it have just a simple output statement that is called printf, and then a return statement that will return us to the program. Okay, so this is a simple program of C++ that will print hello world on the screen. Okay, so this is the structure of the C++ program. First of all, we have to write the program header in the comment form, then the preprocessor, then main function, anything that is preceded by the small parenthesis, open and close parenthesis, that will be known as function, as here as main function. So then statements, and then return 0, and then the end of the program. So in this slide as well, you will observe the structure of program. What is what is hash include, and what is comment, what is hash include, what is main, what is begin. Okay, all things are discussed clearly here, and what will be the output, that is also discussed here in the program. What is token? Basically the smallest element in the C language is called what? Is called token. It may be a single character, maybe a sequence of character to perform a single task or job or item, that is called token. Token of many types in the C language, like numerical literals, character literals, string literals, keywords, names, punctuation, operators, etc. That are all considered as literals. What is numeric literals? Numeric literals may be, as we have discussed, maybe integer and maybe float, as we have discussed in the previous lecture. Similarly, characters are also discussed in the previous lecture. Similarly, string letters, that is a combination of characters, is displayed in the screen. So it's mean that these things can be explained in detail at here, or in detail. Similarly, we can also say that sometimes called reserve words. The reserve words are the words that has already been defined in a language, and that can be there is no need of redefining those words again and again. So because they are already known to the C compiler that these words are the known words of the C program, therefore these are reserve words. So the reserve words, for example, auto, case, main, break, double, integer, else, etc. These are all the rest of the reserve words of the C language. So then names identifier, as we have discussed in the last lecture, that identifier is any word by which a variable is identified. So this is the detail of that one. For example, area, 3D, etc. The details are at here. Punctuation, semicolon, comma, double quotes, etc. These are all known as punctuation that is used in a language. Similarly, we can say that C language is a case sensitive. Therefore, we have to keep in mind that capital ABC is not equal to smaller ABC, because C is a case sensitive language. Therefore, these two things are not same. So these were something about the C++ program and the components of the C++ program. We have discussed some things about the variables and constant. What are the rules of writing a variable? Each and every variable that we write in a C language has some rules. Clear? Naming, declaring, and using. These are the rules for how to write a variable, how to declare a variable, and how to use a variable. These are the things that we have to keep in mind. Okay, so I think we should stop this video at here. This is the video lecture at here, and we will continue it in the next lecture, so that the link should not be exceed that cannot be then shared in the group. Okay, beta. Thank you very much. Thank you.